Hey guys, welcome to this video, and in this video we will take an in-depth analysis into why Trump is facing the legal battle against his executive order on the immigration. This has been very controversial, and many federal agents and appeals the court unanimously refused to restore the president's Donald Trump's immigration ban for the Muslim countries. The Trump decree basically summarizes the denied entry for all the refugees for 120 days and travelers from Iran, Iraq, Libya, Somalia, Sudan, Syria, and Yemen for 90 days, and refugees from Syria were blocked indefinitely. So that is what the executive order says, and there were a lot of ban. It sparked international furor and created high stakes of legal, the tug of war at the president in just the last 5 weeks. So looks like Innocent is trying to fight for the people of United States, where many of the U.S. corporates do not understand because they bank on this illegal immigration and bring insecurity to United States. So he is trying very hard to fight, and we will in-depth analysis we will do on the dates that what exactly happened, and we'll go through it one by one. So the first date we are going to look at is Jan 27th. We all know he was inaugurated on the 20th of Jan. So on Jan 27th, he has given the executive order to ban all refugees for 120 days. So why he took this decision, even he did not reveal it to the people, but what I think is some department like CIA or maybe like say NSA or maybe FBI, they might have given a security briefing to the president, and maybe these countries which are mentioned might be in the threat list, or maybe a future terrorist attack or something, which immediately took the action to deny entry for all the refugees for 120 days. So he's trying to get the time to analyze the situation, to bring in a proper analysis and get the things done. But that's not what happened exactly. So on Jan 27th, when he issued this executive order, there were chaos at airports. A lot of chaos at airports, which sparked an international the furor against him. So just 1 week after his inauguration, Trump unveiled his order on Jan 27th with he did not give any warnings, and he created a lot of travel chaos and confusion and igniting a worldwide outrage. So Jan 27th is the first day, which has marked what Donald Trump told in the GOP presidential debates is exactly what he did. So legal actions against the ban were quickly filed after the airport officials denied dozens of travelers from 7 countries as well as refugees seeking to enter United States. Protests were staged in cities across United States and abroad. So this ban continued for 7 days, and there was Feb 3rd, where they issued a temporary suspension. A federal judge in Seattle on Feb 3rd suspended the ban nationwide after two US states asked for it to be overturned on the grounds of religious discrimination, and it had caused irreparable harm. Uh, that's really good, actually. Um, Trump should have taken a proper screening procedure in order to bring in the refugees to United States rather than banning the countries directly. So he should have imposed a series of screening procedures to identify whether the refugee or the immigrant is a threat to United States homeland security, and that is what he should have done instead of creating a ban and creating a worldwide outrage. So that's what happened with the temporary. The ban was temporarily halted, and travelers from targeted countries with valid visas began arriving on the American soil, while others prepared to set off for United States. And on Feb 5th, what happened is emergency stay is denied. In early hours of February 5th, a San Francisco based federal appeals court rejected the Justice Department request to immediately restore the travel ban, asking both sides to present additional documents. The Trump administration had filed an emergency motion in the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals, saying that suspending the ban was causing irreparable harm to American public. So the decision was the second cause, and the president, the national security judgment. So what I say is, the president uh, really has the power to issue the executive order, and in terms of national security. But the thing is, here Trump did not give any proper explanation or the additional documentations which supports why he is banning these seven countries. Uh, that is all the Muslim predominant countries. As it said earlier, this would have been very soft executive order if you would have imposed several screening methods to screen the people before coming to United States. So on Feb 9th, the suspension was upheld, and the Federal Appeals Court refused to restore the Trump's controversial order, meaning a lower court suspension of the travel ban stands for now. The court said the government had not shown any likelihood of success on the merits of the appeal, nor has it shown the failure to enter a stay would cause irreparable injury. So, what is exactly happening here is there's a lot of chaos that has been created over the immigration decree and what Trump is trying to say. So, what I wish is in the coming days, uh, maybe the Trump administration will come up with the proper justification, maybe produce the CIA fact finding things, or maybe they will bring up a national security briefing that has been done to President Trump. So these seven countries are not selected by Trump. If you really go in deep, these countries are named by our the last president, Obama. So he termed these countries as highly risk countries, in terms of the terrorism and the growing insurgency or the Muslim insurgency and all. But you cannot blame all people. There might be someone who is genuine he's trying to find a refugee in United States. So many countries have blocked refugees, which is not good. So we there should be something really good coming up in the next few months. At least women and children should be exempted. They should be provided security and amnesty. Donald Trump, I listened to his last video, who still says there is no amnesty in US. So these are things which are really creating chaos in across the world actually, and so I hope to see more you know justifi- justified actions from the Trump administration in the coming months. So if you have anything, guys, any opinion on this, please do share, and uh, please like the video if you like the analysis, and if you want to watch more videos like this, please do subscribe for the channel. And thank you very much for watching this video, guys. Have a wonderful day, and support the United States president. He is trying to bring some peace and prosperity to the United States back. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.